I'm fucking scared right now. God damn! The top mother freaker! Roof chop, 3 inches. We did some math. We looked at it. We got a fucking fancy laser. We made some marker marks and some tape. So obviously, we know what we're doing. 3 inches here, going out 3 inches whole way across. Cut that shit out. Quarter the roof. Break the sunroof, probably. And LS swap it. Let's fucking do it, dude.
I have to.
Okay, well, we got a fire extinguisher too. You got it? I got it.
Fuck yeah. That's what they call a drop top.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah. That's
fuck.
how you do it.
Start making yourself again. We marked center this way and center this way because it's gonna get wider here to here, and it's gonna get wider here to here, and obviously side to side because of like the the shit where it does stuff. So it's actually gonna be split 3 ways, not quartered, but I don't know, sixered. What do you call that shit? But yeah, just because this is gonna grow, this is gonna grow here, and then obviously we're getting a little bit wider because of the angle of the pillars. Alright, so that's where we're at. That shit is cut off. We are cut into 6 pieces. That one, that one, that one, and those 2. We're basically gonna go around. We'll tack it into place there, and same on the other side. Same with this panel, get the sides tacked on and get the angle how we want it. And then get a piece from, here to the other one and see if it'll fucking work. So we tacked this in here. It was not good the first time around, and obviously there's no supports in it either. But we tacked it in and then actually ended up cutting it apart 2 or 3 more times to get the angles right. It was shifted front to back. The front was way high. You see that really high point up there. But we cut it apart, yeah, another time or 2 until we got it a little bit closer to right. Again, here didn't take as much video as I wanted to during this process, but we took that piece of square stock and kind of made the shape we wanted, and then pushed it all up in and cut the sheet metal to fill it in. I'm like 90% passed in right now. This is the shit we had on before to kind of hold the shape. We ended up actually cutting that like 3 times or so. This is run a little bit long, so I can then, bend it down here and kind of reform this. for the window seats. But basically just took paper or this on the top of the roof, laid it out, traced it, and then cut it to size. So this is going to be the piece that goes there, right about like that, and then it'll build that front section up or something like that. This piece of like, I don't know, 1/4 by 1/2 or whatever square stock to hold the main roof frame or shape or whatever. Some bottle jacks, some factory truck jacks, and just all tacked in right now. Tyler's looking at me like I'm a fucking weirdo. That's crazy.
Wonder why.
Pretty good. Decent. Half. Obviously not finished. We're at, you say 42.5, right?
42.5.
42.5. I'm rewatching these clips while I edit this video, and I'm pretty sure we cut the C-pillars too much, but I'm not too worried about it. I don't think it looks too bad, and I'll fix it in a couple years when I chop it another 2 inches. So at this point in the process, we finally got Chad's car out of the paint bay, and I was able to move my car over to start getting ready for paint and do the last of the touches on the roof and start body work on that. You can see the kit in the foreground there too. S15 Rygen kit that I was converting, which will be I'll be showing more of too.
Oh god.
Here I'm just cleaning up the rest of the weld surfaces, making sure everything's not covered in paint, because this car had 8, 9, 10 layers of paint on it, something like that. So I just want to have a clean surface to get a decent weld on so my roof didn't blow off mid-lap. So the top's welded. I gotta cut these here, and then I'll make that little bend deal for all of those. It's, I'll fill this out, build that up so it lines up. And same thing on the front. It lines up pretty well, that way. I think the back's dipped a little bit, so I have to push that up. But, it warped a little bit, like a decent bit, especially in this middle section. But overall, I think the roof line held pretty well. It's tilted a little bit there on the left side of the middle, so I have to push that back up with the jack some more. Alright, I did not take like a bunch of video shit from the middle of this project, because, I don't know, I got like into it and I was like, holy shit, I'm over my head. But here's pretty much where we're at right now. It's supposed to be painting tomorrow, so it's pretty well blocked down. I'm not gonna lie, it's not perfect, but I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just some guy in an old chicken shed, trying to make something cool happen. So I'm about to hit it with what do they call it, some sort of primer thing, and self-etching something or other, and see what it does. Got a little bit off there. Had like a gallon of filler on the top of this thing at one point, and there's probably, I just swept up, there's probably like a 3/4 of a gallon, that we swept up off the floor. So yeah, I don't know. And here's the finished product, more or less. I gotta figure something out for rear windows and quarter windows and door windows, but it's really expensive. Bye.